Okay, Shalom, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Recha HaKodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders at the Great Millstone GMS, who rule well, who teach well, and salutations to the elect as usual. Abba Ratazah, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying. So yeah, the plantation right now on break. All right. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time around here. So yeah, we're going to go into the Apocrypha. We're going to go into the book of Tobit, chapter 7. All right. And we're going to just, jump right into it. So Tobit, chapter 7, verse 1 reads, "And when they were come to Ecbatane, they came to the house of Raguel, and Sarah met them. And after they had saluted one another, she brought them into the house. Then said Raguel to Edna his wife, How like is this young man to Tobit my cousin?" So Raguel being a cousin of Tobit, not Tobias. Tobias is Tobit's son, all right? But he's like, this guy looks just like my cousin, right? Don't you see it? He resembles Tobit. His wife like, yeah, you know. Verse 3, "And Raguel asked them, From whence are you, brethren? To whom they said, We are the sons of Nephthalim, which are captives in Nineveh," right? Of the tribe of Naphtali, all right? Then he said to them, "Do you know Tobit our kinsman?" And they said, "We know him." Then said he, "Is he in good health?" And they said, "He is both alive and in good health." And Tobias said, "He is my father." That's actually, my father. Verse 6. Then Raguel leaped up and kissed him and wept. All right. Yeah, it's a small world. Wow, look here. Verse 7. And blessed him and said unto him, "Thou art the son of an honest and good man." Yeah. Your father's a good man. Okay. But when he had heard that Tobit was blind, he was sorrowful and wept. Yeah, cried. All right. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. So they're discussing, what's going on. How's everything going? He's like, oh, unfortunately he lost his eyesight, over the past couple of years. It's been a little bit tough, but, and he's been, oh man, damn, no, Tobit, he's like that. Oh, jeez. All right. Verse 8. And likewise Edna, his wife, and Sarah his daughter wept. All right. Moreover, they entertained them cheerfully, and after that they had killed a ram of the flock. They set store of meat on the table. Okay. So they went and prepared a ram. They prepared a meal. Then said Tobias to Raphael, "Brother Azarias, speak of those things of which thou didst talk in the way, and let this business be dispatched." All right. Yeah. Yeah, so, let's just tell him about the marriage stuff, basically. Verse 9. So he communicated the matter with Raguel, and Raguel said to Tobias, "Eat and drink, and make merry. For it is meet that thou shouldest marry my daughter. Nevertheless, I will declare unto thee the truth." Yeah, so I would love nothing more. I would love this. But in all honesty. Verse 11. "I have given my daughter in marriage to 7 men, who died that night they came in unto her. Nevertheless, for the present, be merry." Okay. Just enjoy yourself for tonight. Okay. But Tobias said, "I will eat nothing here, till we agree and swear one to another." All right. I want this in writing, basically. Verse 12. Raguel said, "Then take her from henceforth according to the manner, for thou art her cousin, and she is thine, and the merciful God give you good success in all things." 13. Then he called his daughter Sarah, and she came to her father, and he took her by the hand, and gave her to be wife to Tobias, saying, "Behold, take her after the law of Moses, and lead her away to thy father." And he blessed them. and called Edna his wife, and took paper and did write an instrument of covenants and sealed it. So that was the marriage agreement. All right. Then they began to eat. After Raguel called his wife Edna and said unto her, Sister, prepare another chamber and bring her in thither. So make ready a room tonight for Tobias and Sarah. Okay. Which when she had done as he had bidden her, she brought her thither, and she wept. And she received the tears of her daughter, and said unto her, yeah, she was afraid, right? Okay. You know what the case is, right? The seventh man came in, something happened to him. All right. I really hope nothing happens to this guy. So the mother comforts her and says, be of good comfort, my daughter. The Lord of heaven and earth give thee joy for this thy sorrow. Be of good comfort, my daughter. That brings us to the end of, Tobit chapter 7. Okay. So, yeah, short chapter, 18 verses long. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. This chapter breakdown was edifying. Tawada for tuning in. Okay. In closing, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham, Rechaha Kodash. Alright. And a bad babal. See you on the next show.